public has been very anxious about the recent developments, especially from a few cases of coronavirus in the United States now to several thousand. Through the media has been extrapolated into not only national but global issue. So we all know the public has been mostly social separation, which is very new in this country, in the United States. People are now feeling the pressure all around because now you're talking about social pressure, work pressure, financial pressure, not just a personal thing, but it's actually a family affair. Now, Trump has already been he has given the order of having separation of work, social, and put the whole family unit back in their own quarter. With the medical issue, that the feeling is the elderly people are more susceptible to this coronavirus infection. There's some misunderstanding that the young is actually protected, which is not the case. Some country, in fact, in Italy, for instance, a lot of the infected people are actually under 50. Now, it is true that the elderly, they have higher mortality, that means dying, but the percentage-wise is only about between 1 or 2%, and that varies between different countries, and also depends on their own health system. In the United States, it is a much better controlled environment compared to other nations abroad. For instance, the minute we know of a cruise ship arrives into the border of the United States, they are immediately separated. Likewise, for travelers coming from abroad, whether it's Southeast Asia or now Europe, the possible contamination of coronavirus they carry is now actually placed in a very controlled environment, like a military base like Travis Air Force Base. And by doing that, you actually enclose this population, confine them in a very secluded area for 2 weeks to make sure that they are healthy and don't have new cases that may carry with them that are asymptomatic. The governor have different level of application and their power to separate. This is a very important issue because most people say, oh, I'm on vacation, why can't I just take my family, have a good time, relax, it's outdoor anyway. That in itself in some ways is irresponsible, you want to call it that, because it is true that if you are asymptomatic and within 2 weeks you're not going to know whether you're infected, and during that time when you're outdoor you can come in contact with a lot of people through the things you touch, through sneezing, coughing. So I think it's a good idea to stay indoor, enjoy your family, and have that social